Okay, so we're going to our first caller now, and he is in Pennsylvania, and this is Chad. Hi, Chad. How may we help you today?
Good afternoon, Joe. I very much admire the work you've done and appreciate your insight that you provide for everyone.
Well, thank you so much, Chad. Thank you.
Certainly. My just a brief background. My wife left 2 months ago to be with her LO, which at the same time is when I even found out that an affair was happening.
So you've only known for 2 months. Let me make sure I get this right. You've only known for 2 months that she was involved in an affair. That's what you just said. Okay.
She literally left me while I was asleep.
Oh, okay. I'm so
never saw
sorry.
any signs of it, warnings or nothing.
Okay.
Until she moved right in with him.
Okay.
Nonetheless, we have 2 teenage stepdaughters who I have raised for the last 10 years as full-time dad, that for one reason or another during this time have completely cut off communication with me whatsoever. And today, actually within the last hour, the oldest stepdaughter, which is 20, she's in college, reached out to me and asked if I would meet her for supper.
Okay.
And my question is, while I do not plan or will I bring up anything at all between me and her mother, how do I handle if she asks me questions? My wife has has let me know that the oldest stepdaughter does know what is going on. And the oldest stepdaughter is actually not even staying with her mom, but I'm not sure how to.
Not sure of what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear. I said that again. I didn't hear what you said you're not sure of.
If my oldest stepdaughter were to ask me any questions at all concerning my wife's situation or anything of that.
Okay, that's fine. I thought that you said something else at the end there that I didn't hear. I'm so sorry. Chad, when it comes to situations like this, it's a good thing that she already knows what's going on. Because one of the things you want to be very, very careful about, and it sounds as if you really understand this already, and so I give you some kudos for that, my friend, is that you never want to appear to throw the other person under the bus. Now, based on what you're saying, my understanding is that biologically, these are her daughters and they're your stepdaughters, that you have been in their life for these 10 years, or lives for these 10 years. And how long has it been since they've had no contact with you?
2 months, literally. The day that my wife left, I didn't even know what was going on. So I reached out to my oldest stepdaughter just to see if she had heard from her mom. I never even got a response, which is totally uncharacter. So I believe she was given a heads up.
She may have been.
But yeah, it's been 2 full months.
Okay. And when she contacted you, did she actually call you or did she text you, email? What was the contact?
She texted me.
Okay. So there's no way for you to read the tone of voice or anything like that. My suggestion, Chad, is this.
No.
Don't try to anticipate. Because if you try to anticipate what she's going to want to talk about, then you may, just because you anticipate that, put yourself into a frame of mind where that if she comes from a different direction altogether, you're going to have to find yourself changing around. And so if you can, try your best to be as neutral and not anticipate anything. Now, she may be coming to tell you that you're a dirty, rotten scoundrel because of the fact that Mama may have told her that. But she may also be coming to tell you that she's not happy with what her mother's doing and she's very unhappy with the life that's happening right now, and that she may be coming to tell you that she's sorry that she's been in no contact with you. Understand that the things here are almost limitless in the possibilities of what she might be coming to talk about. Now, since she already knows that her mother's living with another guy, she already knows that she left you to go be with him, then you don't have to be worried about sharing that information. You would otherwise, because you don't want to come across as throwing her under the bus, but you don't have to worry about that. And so my suggestion is this.
Right.
Feel free to be honest, to answer any question she asks, unless she asks a question about how you feel about her mother. Now, if you can answer it like, I still love your mother, that's fine. But if you're going to answer it in any other way that could be construed as any kind of slander or put down toward Mama, I recommend that you don't answer those questions at all. And so if she says something like, my mom's acting like a slut, You don't say a word. You don't say anything like, yeah, no, she is right now, or anything else like that. If she says what she feels, you just acknowledge it. I understand. I do understand. And if she says, are you hurt? Then answer honestly, yes, I am hurt. Would you like for your marriage to go together? Very much, I would like it to come back together. And so you're going to be as neutral as you possibly can. And as long as you're careful not to say anything that appears to put your wife down, then you're going to be okay. Now, the second question from me, though, to you is this. What if she is there to attack you? How are you going to handle it? I'm not saying that's going to happen, but if it were to happen, how would you handle it, my friend?
Well, first thing I would do is take a very deep breath, but I would just very politely and calmly tell her that, this is not a conversation that I wish to have at this time.
Okay.
And that, I respect that she's upset or hurt or whatnot, but that I don't feel comfortable proceeding kind of at this time.
And that is certainly your right. That is certainly your right to do that. And if you do that calmly, that'll be okay. If, on the other hand, you find yourself in a position of strength, if when you get there, if that were to happen, and I'm not even thinking that this is going to, but if it were to happen, if you could just listen and say, I understand, I hear what you're saying. If you can do that without getting mad, without defending yourself, then you may open a lot of doors with her, a lot of doors. Because I'm assuming, based on what you said earlier, these girls really matter to you. You do care about them.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
very much. And my other, I guess, question, that's why I was kind of very leery about even mentioning anything, is I'm also not sure. I know the oldest does know she is living with this man, but I don't know what she was told, obviously.
Right.
Is my wife and I do anticipate, my wife has mentioned about wanting to move back home. So we are kind of in preparation of that, but I don't want to get in a situation where maybe my wife has said one thing to her, I'm saying a different thing, and then before you know it, it's all
very wise. Very wise. That's why you do a lot of listening. If she asks you a direct question, you answer it honestly. But I would, if it were I would veer away from speculation. If she were to say, if Mom were to come back, how do you think things are going to be? If it were I wouldn't answer that question directly. I'd just say, I would love for your mom to come back, and whatever it takes, we'll figure it out. The kind of thing where you're being generic. Therefore, you're not giving her any information that's contradictory to what she's getting from Mom. Now, see, you didn't tell me to begin with. There's a possibility Mom might be coming back. That kind of shifts this thing. My guess is then it's going to be one of two things. I'm not God. I don't know. But I'm guessing it's either going to be anticipatory of, if Mom comes back, what kind of things need to happen, or are you sure you're going to be good to my mom if she comes back? And if she does that, then of course you're going to be very kind, very gentle, very understanding, and not throwing Mom under the bus in any shape, fashion, or form. Actually, if I were you, I'd be kind of looking forward to this meeting, even though it could be her attacking you. That's always a possibility. I'd be kind of looking forward to this because of the fact that Mama is considering coming back, and she may want to be able, in some way helping to facilitate that. So I hope it goes well for you, my friend. I really do.